your throne, and she cut your hair, and from your lips.
She's a rising musical star from Monroe County. Ciara Devlin was one of our local winners who had an audition for NBC's hit reality show, The Voice. Today she performs live for us right here on the show.
And Dave, we got a big event going on here in the studios. A rising musical star from Monroe County is in studio today. She'll be performing live. Ciara Devlin auditioned for NBC's hit reality show, The Voice. She was one of our local winners.
Musical star from Henryville in Monroe County. Now, Ciara Devlin is only 16 years old. She's entering her junior year at Pocono Mountain East High School. Ciara, thanks for being on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
So I got to meet you a couple of weeks back. You were at the Kalahari Resort in the Poconos. We had a big audition to get in front of the producers at NBC's hit reality show, The Voice. You made it down to the Final Four. What was it like that day to go through? We had dozens and dozens of contestants. Did you ever think you'd get to the end?
At first I really didn't, but it was a great experience, and I plan to just keep going with things with music, and I'm just happy I went and got to make it that far.
All right, you had an incredible audition, an incredible series of performances that day, and you're going to perform for us now. What is your first song going to be today? Rolling
in the Deep by Adele.
All right, Adele's Rolling in the Deep by Ciara Devlin from Henryville. Take it away.
Starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your stuff there. See how I leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. Baby, I have no story to be told, but I've heard one on you. Now I'm gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair. I'm begging a home down there, as mine sure won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat.
Devlin, she is only 16 years old and is from Henryville, Monroe County, with an incredible performance. And I could really tell, Ciara, why you got so far through those auditions up at Kalahari. What got you interested in music? How did you get so passionate about it?
Ever since I've been little, I've been interested in singing, and I started singing at my family karaoke parties, and all my chorus teachers really helped me out. I remember getting my first solo, and now I'm taking singing lessons with my wonderful teacher, Melissa, and my singing teacher, Mrs. Stein. She's great, and she really gives me the opportunity to get in front of people.
All right, and you're no doubt on the rise. We can tell by your voice and your performance. I'm sure you have a lot of new fans out there watching. If they want to catch up with you online, how can they do that?
You could do it through Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. Just type in my name, Ciara Devlin, and it should come up.
All right, we'll have much more with Ciara in our next half hour. Ciara, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ciara Devlin is back with us. She's a rising musical star from Henryville in Monroe County. I met Ciara at the trial for NBC's The Voice at Kalahari a couple of weeks ago. Ciara, it's great to have you on the show today. today. You've done an incredible job.
Thank you.
Last time around, you don't want to forget anybody in your life. You've had a lot of great influence that have gotten you interested in music, and you forgot one music teacher you want to mention.
Yes, Denise Rossetti, and I'd also like to mention my grandparents who support me in everything I do with my singing.
All right, you need a lot of support. It's a tough thing to try to break into the music industry, and so far at 16, you're doing fantastic. And you've got another song for us. What are you going to sing this time?
Hallelujah.
All right, Ciara, Devlin, take it away with Hallelujah.
Tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I'd ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who'd outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear in night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
All right, Ciara, Devlin is a 16-year-old from Monroe County, and she was one of the finalists at the tryouts for The Voice in Monroe County at Kalahari Resorts. Now, you got to the big stage. You got in front of the producers of The Voice in New York City, and what happened?
You went in there with a group of 10 other people trying out, and there was one judge, and they had you stand in the middle of the room, and they had you do your performance about a minute of your song, and if they wanted to bring you on to the next round, you would get a red ticket, and if not, you didn't.
All right, and I know, unfortunately, things did not work out for you, Ciara, but you have incredible talent. I'm sure everyone out there agrees, and your fans, and I'm sure you have a lot more of them, can find you online, right?
Yep. Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, Ciara Devlin singing, and I'll pop up.
All right, and we know Ciara's going to be back and do big and great things in the world of music. Thanks for singing for us today.
Thank you for having me.